Y'all ain't ready, it's Jarrell, and we're back with another Courtis video. And it's their dance practice to their cover, Mic Drop. As you guys know, Courtis has just been killing it. I have been listening to their music a lot, and if you guys really like Courtis, I got a whole playlist on my channel. And also, you guys know I'm gonna react to this and break this dance practice down. Here we go, Courtis. There's that energy straight from the beginning. Let's go. The aura. Let's go, James. This is the most serious I've seen them for a dance practice. They're locked in. That was smooth, the way he came in. The way that they're staying clean and really keeping those details as they're practicing the live vocals. Let's go. It's fire. Let's go, Martin. And I love the way that they're paying homage to their senior group, man. Ooh. Nah, they're locked in. As they should be. Ah, shit. Nah, it's all about the aura, honestly. With that dance practice, or specifically that cover and the way you're gonna perform that, it's literally aura. And dude, I think Courtis did a great job with the cover, because I think they obviously understand the essence of it. Yes, with BTS, like, no one can do it like BTS, but I think with Courtis paying homage to their senior group, I think is amazing. And this is such a great cover. Like, don't let anyone tell you otherwise, is what I'm trying to say. Because this is a good, no, not good, this is a great cover, okay? And yeah, let's go and break it down. What I'll be doing is mainly talking about how they perform it, rather than the choreo itself. I'll maybe like point out some of the formation stuff, but because I think they're practicing more so the live vocals and as well as the camera work. And let's just talk about like pretty much how they perform towards us, towards the camera, and how they're gonna project the energy towards the audience and make us feel like excited and hype about the performance, right? Because, you know, with Courtis, they're obviously a very young group and they have that youthful energy. So from the very beginning, I think what's really important, especially when you're covering mic drop, right? You already, at this point, when the music starts, you already have to have the aura. Like, that's the thing. Even though they're not doing that much here in the very beginning, in my personal opinion, they did that. Especially if you watch the performance first. The performance was released first, obviously. So if you watch that, you'll understand. Here, especially with this shot right here, James being in the front, this is very important because we can really only see his side profile here. And so at this moment, you cannot break character. It's really just about posing and just being in that state, the flow state. Just being locked in right away. And what I like about here, when they're hitting the snaps in the song, you can see that they're hitting it. They're making it apparent that they're hitting the snaps in the song. So that way, and then the reason why it's really easy to point out too, it's also that they're exaggerating those hits. But because they have long and bouncy hair, it's easier to see that, and because you see the hair bouncing with it. It also reminds me of when TXT, when they dance, all their hairs bounce the same way. But yeah, we have the Cortis energy here at the very beginning. And that's how I know them for. So great start. And here when they're walking off and going to their spots, you can just tell that here, the whole point of this entire thing is really now capturing your focus. So they're not necessarily doing a lot of choreo here, but what they're doing is trying to capture your attention and keeping it for the rest of the performance. But in this case, the dance practice. Locked. Now, what I like about this specific dance practice is that obviously we can hear them practicing the live vocals, and they're doing it with handheld mics. I don't think I've seen a performance yet. Someone correct me if I'm wrong. You can provide the link in the comment section. I don't know, but I have not seen them perform with the mics that go to like the in-ear mics, and then yeah, I haven't seen that. I've been seeing only handheld mics so far. But here, what I like with the choreo is that they're keeping the details really clean and really matching each other with the energy and as well as the lines of the arms, right? As they're practicing with the handheld mics. And in that too, it's very important that when they actually go out with their arms here and with the head looks, that it's sharp and everyone's on that same texture. Ooh. It is crazy. It's like they have so much energy. Like I don't understand. It's okay, not that I don't understand. It's because they're young, dude. Now, one thing I do want to point out is that with handheld mics, you're not going to look as clean because you're holding your mic. So if whoever's in center doing their part, right, you're gonna have to hold your mic and obviously either rap or sing into the mic. So you're not gonna be doing this, you're gonna be doing the same choreo, but the only thing that's normally different is that you're holding the mic. So you're not gonna do the side of the choreo where you're normally like your hands would be. You guys know what I mean. So it's gonna look a little less clean when you're doing handheld mic performances, mainly because you're going to just have your mic in front of your mouth. But what I appreciate about Cortis is the fact that they really stay true to like the choreo, obviously, because it's a cover. But what I mean by that is just like the cleanliness and the details. It's just it's just So now that what was super important about that part where the camera was just basically approaching and then he's going back and he's rapping towards us, what's really important about that is he just has to have that confidence. He has to have that aura, essentially just like the effortlessness of that entire verse to be able to just perform towards the camera and or audience. What's important is that he doesn't lose us in terms of attention, and I think he did a great job. He's not trying to do too much. And what's cool about this is obviously they practice the formations, but I love how the camera work really plays into the way he comes in for the formation, because it's almost out of nowhere, right? It's not even almost out of nowhere. It is out of nowhere, especially if you haven't seen the choreo yet. That's what I'm saying. Camera work is important, guys. Hey, low-key, he's my bias, guys. June? Like, low-key, he's my bias. And that ripple effect so that he can come out at the very end of the formation. Fire. And I really like the fact that they obviously bring down the energy here for this part, because I think this part is meant to be more on the subtle side and not really trying to throw out all your energy all at once here, but to take it down a notch and do this part. More on the grooves, right? More on the chill side. And then turn it up. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And I think what's cool is what I'm noticing here throughout this dance practice is how all 5 of them have a different way of performing towards the camera. So when I say performing towards the camera is I'm literally talking about their facials, their facial expressions. You can tell too. It's cool. I like seeing that. And when it comes to Martin here, I feel like this is the most like serious or aggressive when it came to like a specific verse. It's just really cool to see. Because I mentioned this earlier, this is the most serious I've seen Courtis for a dance practice. And the reason I say this is that when I've watched their other dance practices, right? And I've done reactions to them, I've broken them down, I've analyzed them. You can see that there's like playful energy within the dance practices. And here they're very serious, they're very locked in. And I'm not saying they're not locked in for the other videos or the other dances. What I think here, what I'm seeing is because they're covering such an iconic song, but also covering their senior group, it is so important that they do a really good job of capturing the energy of the song, the choreo, and the aura of the song, right? Just locked in, bro. Come on, y'all. Come on. It's just like they know how to really differentiate the energy when they have to. Yeah, drop that shit. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, man. It's like, dude, I don't know. For me, Courtis, again, has just been killing it. And there's not too much things to say about like this specific dance practice, because I wanted to talk about just how they were performing towards it rather than the choreo in itself. And just wanted to talk about Courtis even more because, again, I'm a fan of this group. And I am really excited to see where they're going to go with their music, how they're going to grow their music, their style of music. So I'm really excited about that. And yeah, if you guys are a fan of Courtis, again, you guys could just check out my playlist on my channel. Just go and watch the videos. And I plan to react to more Courtis videos, performances, dance practices whenever they post them. I'll see you in the next video.